We've got 7. Oh, there's the 8th player just about to come out for the last chukker. It's 8 goals to 6 at the moment. 7 minutes to play, though. Anybody's game. And I think, if I remember rightly, we're going to start with a hit into Newport. And they've got to go all the way down to the other end of the field to the Pony Lions to score. And all right, the Newport having a little quick discussion. They're making a move, wait for the umpire's call play. There it is, the clock is off. And here we go. Federico just tapping it in, sees Krista at the moment. Can Krista send a shot at goal? Yes, he can. Coming back quickly is John Walsh. John does enough to put him off, does he? Dan trying to come through at speed, but PJ Orthwine is there. He gets the backhander. And there's Max Secunda, as always. Very controlled, neat play by him. Turns it, making it look so easy, as if he's got all the time in the world. But he doesn't, because there's a bump from Federico. Max trying to get it. Dan trying to hook him. Max just stops, pushes the ball forward, and here he goes with the big shot forward. And there's none of his white shirted players in front. Federico on the grey, got time. He's going to just go across the field with it. Jimmy backing him up, trying to get rid of one of the players. Federico turns the other way. Now he turns back again. Jimmy still with the 4, the PJ. And there goes Federico. Doesn't get the shot, but he's going to get onto it himself. Dan's going to take that player out of it. Oh, Hayden comes across. Gets away with it. Well played, Hayden. Sneaky play, dangerous play, but he does it. Oh, it goes for the tail backhander. Doesn't match it. Krista gets in the backhand, sending Dan onto the attack, but Hayden Walsh gets in front of him. Krista gets the hook. Where is it now? It's still with Max. Federico trying to get it. The backhand's there. And who's that? That looks like PJ, but he didn't get what he needed, but that's all right, because Max is there again. Max looks up. Now he's got Hayden running for him. John's going to start running too. And PJ's over here. There he goes with the big shot, trying to reach Hayden Walsh with it. Going for it, though, is Federico. Krista gets a touch on it. Federico does even better. Federico turns it inside out. Jimmy behind him. Jimmy making the move now. Federico still got it. Now he sends the big shot straight down the middle of the field in front of Dan Keating. Dan's taken out of it by Max. Max Secunda gets the cut backhander away. Krista goes over there. He doesn't get the backhand. Dan doesn't get the backhand. And it looks like John Walsh has got it. John picks it up. John, he's backed up by Hayden and PJ. PJ Orthwine gets a touch on it. He's hooked though by Federico. Brilliant play by him. Can he turn it further? No, he can't. And it's still with PJ and Dan Keating. Dan gets a little touch on the boards. Oh, this is not the sort of game we'd hoped for the last chukker. We hoped it would be fast and furious. It seems to be very tight and controlled. Krista trying to get in the backhand. Can Krista turn it? One shot from Krista. Hayden gets a little shot. So does John. And here comes PJ Orthwine at speed. He's looking up. He knows he's just got to keep control. What a lovely shot from him. It looks good. Dan going at speed, but I think the ball's going to beat them, and it is indeed a goal for Baltimore from PJ Orthwine. Well played him. Indeed. And we have a winner for today's door prize, a gift certificate from Mass. Not looking good now for the home team. 3 goals in it, 4 minutes left. In comes the ball. Newport going up towards the scoreboard. Dan trying to get hold of it. That Max Secunda is there. Federico comes through with it. Federico Wolf. He's going to score. Watch this. Is it the commentator's curse, or is he going to score? Oh, he's just, everybody's over him. Oh, it is the commentator's curse. That's really the commentator's curse. Federico falls off instead of scoring a goal. Should keep quiet. Fighting for it, leaning everywhere. And Max just gets it to him. Ooh. And why did he fall off? Because by the sounds of it, he got T-boned, which means a horse went into the side of him at a rather sharp angle. And hopefully Federico's all right. He's Argentinian. He can bounce like everybody else. He's up, as you would expect. Very nice to see Max Secunda get off his pony to make sure he's all okay. And he'll jump back onto his pony in no time at all.
Did you see dangerous riding?
Yes, we did.
We saw dangerous riding. Yes, William says so. So we're still waiting to hear what the umpires decide. We did think that was a bit dangerous, that riding,
because Frederico was out and somebody bumped him as he was out of his saddle, which is not really tickety-boo sort of behavior for a polo player. What are they going to give? They're going to give a penalty from the spot in favor of Newport. And it looks like Jimmy might be taking it. He's teeing it up. Hopefully Frederico Wolf is okay. I'm sure he is. And now it's going to be Frederico take it. He's got the open goal, no defense on this penalty. It's inside the 40. Frederico at the trot, sends the ball through. Oh, I don't think Frederico did send the shot through the posts. He just pulled it out wide. So a let off for Baltimore, and now they'll have a hit in. And here they come with PJ Orthwine to bring it in. And he sends a quick shot to Hayden. Hayden's away. Hayden Walsh trying to get away. He gets one on it, gets the next. Not the third, though, and it's left there, but that's all right because coming up behind them all is PJ Orthwine. PJ now goes towards centre, sends a lovely shot towards goal. Jimmy and Hayden riding hard and fast. Jimmy gets a great backhander, but Orthwine read it quicker than anybody else. Sends a big backhand. It goes into Dan. It's all right, though. Here comes Frederico at speed. Hopefully the umpire gets out of his way in time. Yes, he does. Can Frederico get it off the boards? He's just going to pull it off the boards. Secundo's waiting for him. Max Secundo's waiting for him. It's gone under his pony. Here comes Frederico at speed. Look at that from Frederico. Just a little under the neck. Frederico. Oh, it just comes off his cane. Dan Keating's there. Hayden gets in the backhand right in front of Keating. And the umpires don't like it and blow the whistle. And a penalty for, which is a 60-yard penalty in favor of Newport. In favor of Newport. 2 minutes and a half to go. 2:37. 3 goals in it still, though. We knock it back. Scored 7 goals in the last Chukker, but England just managed to score 2 and just stayed in front of them. Positive energy everywhere. So Frederico Wolf, still my man of the match so far. He's been playing extremely hard for Newport and doing a really good job to take this penalty. 60 yards, it's defended. Goes for the big shot. Oh, that is a big shot. Please go in. Oh, he's just pulled it wide. And it goes over the back line. 2 missed penalties in this Chukker. Would have put Newport right back into it, but that's the way it goes. So hit in to Baltimore, and PJ Orthwine to bring it in. Taps it. There's Max Secunda waiting for it. He taps it again. Krista trying to make the move. Secunda gets hold of it. Orthwine takes it away from him again. He's hooked by Frederico Wolf. Frederico Wolf sneaks in there. Well played him. Frederico says, okay, so I missed 2 penalties. And I'm going to, don't say. Yes, he does. Oh, he hits the post. It bounces out. And PJ Orthwine clears it. Oh, Frederico, that's 3 in a row. We could have been even if Frederico had just made the difference. He has been playing awesome, though. Dan Keating needed a backhand there, Dan. That would have sent Jimmy away. But that's neat play by him. Leaves it for Frederico. Max Secunda. Frederico sees Jimmy. He's going to send the ball to Jimmy. Oh, he tries to send the ball to Jimmy. Doesn't get it. Now he's got the ball. Look at that play by him. And Hayden was going to try and hook his stick or something and put his head in the way, and Frederico very kindly pulled out of the shot, which is very good of him. And basically it's going to be another 60-yard penalty in favor of Newport. Minute 30 to go. I think I'd give him a 40, man. And the umpires have changed their minds. He was inside the 60. He was taking a forward shot. Hard to move it backwards, so they have actually moved it forward to a 40-yard penalty. So Newport, you have to be behind the ball. Dan, come on, Krista. Behind the ball, it's a 40-yard penalty. Dan and Krista behind the ball. Oh, no, they're changing their minds again. They're going to make it a 60-yard penalty. Unfortunate for Newport, I think. All right, Mr. Wolf, let's see a huge shot from you, but between the uprights this time. They are 8 yards wide. Yep, surely the prediction is a goal this time. He's been wide twice, then he hit the post. He's getting more accurate. This time it's through the posts. Watch this. Goes for the big shot, gets it, it's lofted, it's running wide. Can Krista get to it? Where is Krista going? Why aren't you going to it, Krista? I don't know. He was in a bad position, and Max Secundo, as always, was there in defence. John Hayden going across to it, didn't get it. Krista trying to turn it. Krista does turn it. He goes towards goal. Can Krista get the goal? I think Krista... Oh, it's off the post again. And Max Secundo gets in the backhand, but it comes off Max's stick and goes over the back line. So I assume we're going to get a safety. And the clock has stopped while we sort this out. And the ball's going to put the umpire, I think, is going to put the ball down on the 60-yard line, slightly off the middle, because it went just outside of the goal. And Federico. All right, Federico, 5th time lucky. In this country, it's usually 3rd time lucky. I guess in Argentina, it's 5th time lucky. So here we go. I say $1 says it's in. Oh, he's going the sneaky route. He's going the tap. John Walsh going to attack him. He goes around the other side of John Walsh, protecting the line. Oh, he just misses it, but it's okay. It's still moving forward for Newport. Federico's got it again. Max is in his way. Max is still in his way. Federico still pushing it forward. The whistle finally goes. Where is it? I think he scores anyway, so hopefully the goal judges, I mean the umpires will just say goal. No. Unfortunately, I think the whistle was before the goal, but they should just let it stand. What are they going to do?
Whistle before the goal.
Oh, God's sake.
It's like the last minute. They like to make it a whole extra check almost.
All right, penalty from the spot in favour of Newport. Unfortunately, the umpires didn't let the advantage play out when Newport had actually already scored the goal. This time, Jimmy, Mr. Reliable, is going to take it, and surely he can score. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Excellent. We're 2 goals in it. We got just under a minute to play. Hopefully the teams get back to the middle. We've certainly got a chance to score 1, if not 2. Here comes Baltimore. John Walsh, the number 1, just taking up his position. In comes the ball. It pops straight out. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy gets hooked by PJ, but there's Federico. Federico moving it forward. Federico still moving it forward. Well played him. Now he's got a chance at goal. Oh, he's got work to do. He's gone wide. He's going under the neck too much. Keating coming down the line. And Hayden goes around on it, but gets away with it. Even though Keating was coming down it, lots of sticks in the air. Hayden Walsh fighting for it, doing very well, had a good game. Keating gets a little backhander, not enough. They leave it for that Max Secundo. He does enough. And there goes the bell to end the game, and a very, very jolly good game it was too. Really good fun polo, end-to-end stuff, fast, with a lot of very good horsemen and players out there. Baltimore run out the winners, 9-7. So do come and join us for prize giving. Oh, we'll do the sweaty hand slappy thing first, and then we'll have prize giving in front of the Twisted Pony. Buy yourself a glass of Veuve Clicquot and have a little champagne toast. Although it is a bit chilly today, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to toast them with champagne, because what a great game we've had. Enormous fun. Next weekend, remember, 4 o'clock start still, and it's USA versus Singapore, and they really are coming all the way from Singapore. Not with their horses, but all the way.